The Romanian War of Independence is the name used in Romanian historiography to refer to the 1877–1878 Russo-Turkish War, following which Romania, fighting on the Russian side, gained independence from the Ottoman Empire. On April 16, OS, April 4, 1877, Romania and the Russian Empire signed a treaty at Bucharest under which Russian troops were allowed to pass through Romanian territory, with the condition that Russia respected the integrity of Romania. The mobilization began, and about 120,000 soldiers were massed in the south of the country to defend against an eventual attack of the Ottoman forces from south of the Danube. On April 24, OS, April 12, 1877, Russia declared war on the Ottoman Empire and its troops entered Romania through the newly built Eiffel Bridge. On May 21, OS, May 9, 1877, in the Romanian Parliament, Mihail Kogălniceanu declared the independence of Romania as the will of the Romanian people. A day later, the act was signed by Prince Carol I. The next day, the Romanian government cancelled paying tribute to Turkey, 914,000, and the sum was given instead to the war minister. Initially, before 1877, Russia did not wish to cooperate with Romania, since they did not wish Romania to participate in the peace treaties after the war, but the Russians encountered a very strong Turkish army of 50,000 soldiers led by Osman Pasha at the siege of Plevna, where the Russian troops led by Russian generals suffered very heavy losses and were routed in several battles. Due to great losses, Nicolae Constantinovich, Grand Duke of Russia, asked Carol I for the Romanian army to intervene and join forces with the Russian army. Prince Carol I accepted the Duke's proposal to become the marshal of the Russian troops in addition to the command of his own Romanian army, thus being able to lead the combined armed forces to the conquest of Plevna and the formal surrender, after heavy fighting, of the Turkish general Osman Pasha. The Romanian army won the battles of Grivița and Rahova, and on the 28th of November 1877 the Plevna citadel capitulated, and Osman Pasha surrendered the city, the garrison and his sword to the Romanian colonel Mihail Kogălniceanu. After the occupation of Plevna, the Romanian army returned to the Danube and won the battles of Vidin and Smardin. On the 19th of January 1878, the Ottoman Empire requested an armistice, which was accepted by Russia and Romania. Romania won the war but at a cost of more than 10,000 casualties. Its independence from the Porte was finally recognized by the Central Powers on 13 July 1878. The peace treaty between Russia and the Ottoman Empire was signed at San Stefano, on 3 March 1878. Russia did not keep its promises of the 4 April 1877 treaty, signed by the Russian consul Stuart Dmitry, and approved by the Tsar Alexander II and the Romanian Prime Minister of the day Mihail Kogălniceanu, to respect Romania's territorial integrity. However, the treaty was not recognized by the Central Powers and the 1878 Peace Conference in Berlin decided that Russia would give Romania its independence, the territories of Dobrogea, the Danube Delta and access to the Black Sea including the ancient port of Tomis, Constanța, as well as the tiny Snake Island, Insula Serpula, but Russia would nevertheless occupy as a so-called compensation the old Romanian southern counties of Bessarabia, Chiul, Bulgarad and Izmail, which by the Treaty of Paris of 1856, after the Crimean War, were included in Moldavia. Prince Carol was most unhappy by this imposition of Russian occupation of Romanian territories that seriously breached the Russo-Romanian Treaty of 4 April 1877. He was finally persuaded by Bismarck, in now published original letters exchanged at that time, to accept this compromise with Russia in view of the great economical potential of Romania's direct act.